Hi, I'm John Galfano. I'm a headshot photographer in Seattle, and welcome to my studio. So today, I'm going to show you the lighting setup that I use when I'm photographing guys. The setup that I use for women is a bit different, so I'm going to cover that in another video. So today, it's all about lighting up the guys. Okay, one thing that I do want to point out is that you don't need a ton of space for this. My studio space is pretty small. I'm on the second floor of an office building, and my studio space is only 500 square feet. And really, I'm only shooting in half of that. So years ago, I was shooting natural light headshots on black and white film. But trying to schedule shoots outdoors in Seattle got really difficult. So the setup that I'm using today in the studio has kind of morphed into what it is over the last couple of years. I'm using 5 lights. And although on the surface it may appear somewhat complicated, it's really not. So let's dive in and I'll explain everything. The background that I'm using is just a standard white seamless paper, and I'm using 2 Alien B400s to light the background to pure white. These are both triggered optically. Everything else in the studio has a radio trigger on. From this distance, these are set to about half power, a little bit more than half power, and that gets my background to pure white. It'll overexpose to about a full stop. Anything more than a full stop over and it just starts to introduce lens flare back into the camera and it starts looking really bad. If I want the background to go gray, I just turn these completely off. So for my main lights, I'm using the Chrome RX600s, and I also have the large PhotoFlex strip boxes. For the kicker lights, I'm using another RX600 in a small Rotolux strip box, and I have the front cover removed. So as you can see, I have him pretty close into this main light. This other light here on the stand, I have it loose so I can swivel it in and out to add fill. Okay, this is a really flat looking shot, and as I move this out, it puts his other side into shadow. And so I'm kicking, as you can see, I'm kicking this side with the kicker light in the back. And so this light, I pretty much give non-stop direction the entire time. So he's going to be moving around in there quite a bit. So as I move him, I'm swiveling this light in and out, giving me just the amount of shadow that I want. So let's go ahead and shoot for a little bit and you'll be able to see some of that process.